I like to celebrate with the Guerrero family that their house is completed and now they're getting ready to move back in. The Guerrero family was on our waiting list for over 4 years. Finally, they've gotten to that point where they were able to get their house rehabilitated. They had a lot of hard work to do before they moved. They had to move out of their house. They had to do some cleanup from the walls so they could do the rehabilitation of their home. There were funds used in this program from the Arizona Department of Housing and also from USDA Rural Development. They had a self-help component where the family was able to paint their house interior with that particular program. And so they have been working very hard through the journey of having their house rehabilitated. I also, there was some other funds from the Arizona Department of Housing that is through HUD, which is Housing and Urban Development, and also from community block grants that we acquire each year. So the program has been excellent for them because they have a safe and healthy home and also energy efficient. There has been other families that have gone through the program and they've had their houses and have been very happy with them. So congratulations, Guerreros, for having your house, Mayor.
If you two would come on up, we'll like to officially give you your certificate of occupancy, which allows you to come back into the house and move in. How long have you been without a house?
This house has been here like 29 years.
No, I mean, how long do you have to move out?
3 months.
Oh, that's not bad. So, I'm sure you've been in it since you finished it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, here's the official certificate of occupancy. Allows you to officially move back in, get the electric turned on, and I congratulate you guys and wish you all the best. It's a great program. I'm sure you've been here 29 and a half years. Maybe you have 29 and a half more in you. You never know.
Thank you.
So congratulations, both of you.
Thank you very much.
And with that, I'd like to have Blaine come over and officially give you your key.
Here's the key to your house. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Hope you guys enjoy everything, and
Sure we will.
thank you for doing the program.
And with that, we'll do an official ribbon cutting, and then anybody that would like to go in and have a tour and get the house dirty are welcome to do that.
Okay.
So here's some scissors. Don't hurt yourself here with them.
You gonna help?
Here, I'll hold that. You help
Okay.
him. Okay.
We're in
Watch
it.
your finger though, because you're
I
gonna
know.
smash it right there.
Okay.
Okay. There
Ready?
you go.
Big
You
scissors.
officially have a new house. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, we've been here for about 29 years. This is our first house we ever bought, me and my wife. The program that I applied to, like Rose said, it was about 4 years that we've put it in. And I actually was ready to give up until I got a phone call. And she asked us if we were still interested, and I said yes. And we started going from there. And we kind of liked, I seen a couple of houses here go up, and I liked the way they looked. The application was just to filling out everything that we could do, including my work, my pay, what we got to do here to stay at this house. And I really liked the way actually Rose took care of most of that, because I think we were lost. And she's the one who kept us in track. We missed the place. We wanted to come back, so.
We had to leave for 3 months,
Yeah,
and that
for
was
3
hard.
months. It was hard. We were used to it. Like I said, we were here like for 29 years, and this was our home, our first home we bought. We got new countertops. We got refrigerator, a stove. We got tile, ceramic tile on the floor. We got our bathrooms are all brand new. The plumbing, is brand new. The ceiling, the ductwork. We had no ductwork, but it's all brand new to us now.
And we haven't had a furnace for 10 years.
At least 10 years. And I don't think there was any way I could do this on my own, the salary that I make, if it wasn't for the city. I just like to thank the city very much for them for helping us out to do this. I recommend everybody here, if the neighborhood could do it, I would back them up 100%. I would be behind the city too. And I just hope that they see what goes on here, that maybe they can do something and make this neighborhood a whole lot cleaner.
Well, my name's Dick Powell, and the mayor couldn't be here today. I'm the mayor pro tem, so I'm happy to take his place. And I want to congratulate the owners of this property, and Gilberto and okay, Placidia? Okay. Okay. I need a little help with that, thank you. I think this is probably one of the greatest programs we have is basically the rehabilitation while you're still occupied and helping older homes be brought back up to good standards, which can make you proud and make the neighborhood proud. And I think you're a perfect example of what can be achieved by that program. And how long was the process?
About 3 months.
30 months.
No, a month.
A month, okay. 30 days, okay, 1 month. Well, I'm really happy to see this being done, and I know there's a need for this through the community with the amount of repossessions that have happened across the country and people that don't have apartment space. And I think this is certainly the right idea, is to help people renovate and make the place where they're living a better place to live. And people that work on that and help do it always have more pride in their home. So I think you have every reason to be very proud of your home right now. And I'm going to let the explanation, Rose Roy. Okay, I'll let you handle the explanation on exactly what happens, and I'll take a seat.
Okay, thank you. Well, we're here to celebrate with the Lopez family the completion of the rehabilitation of their home. They had some health and safety issues, their plumbing, their electricity, were brought up to code. They also had their air heating and cooling unit was upgraded to an energy efficiency unit. Also, their windows, all their windows were replaced. The house was built in the 1950s, so all the windows were not to code. Also, they replaced the countertops and the kitchen cabinets, also the sink, and they replaced also the refrigerator with an energy efficient unit. They remodeled their bathroom, and the Lopez family had a task to do. They had to do a self-help task of painting the interior of their home. So it was a challenge, and they were able to meet the challenge of painting that. They also, the funds that came for this project were from the Arizona Department of Housing, the CDBG grant, which is Community Development Block Grant, and also USDA Rural Development also provided some funding for this program. So there was quite a bit of partners for this project. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge some of the people from our housing division, Larry Wade, Blaine Thomas, their rehab specialist, and Jennifer Downs, office assistant, and Lila DeMarie, which is the senior planner and housing division manager. And there's one more person here, is John from Apache Construction, which was the contractor that did all the work in this home. So if anybody is interested in this program, they can stop by and get the information from our office. This program has been in existence with the city of Casa Grande for over 30 years. So we are always evolving and trying to help our families that are in need. Basically, the families that are that our targets are for health and safety are elderly and disabled and family with children. So at this time, I'm going to turn it back to Blaine Thomas and Pro Mayor Powell. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Well, I'll tell you what, we've got here a certificate of occupancy, and I'm going to present this to you. Brings everything up to code, and they say Gilberto and Clotilde. Is that okay? Clotilde Lopez. Very proud of what you've done and participating in the program, and hope this house is a very comfortable home for many years to come, and I'd like to present you with this certificate of occupancy. Thank you. Thank you.
And I also have the key to the home. So there's the key. Congratulations. Gracias, muchas gracias.
Okay, very good. Well, I'll tell you what, we've got here a certificate of occupancy, and I'm going to present this to you. Brings everything up to code, and they say Gilberto and Clotilde. Is that okay? Clotilde Lopez. Very proud of what you've done and participating in the program, and hope this house is a very comfortable home for many years to come, and I'd like to present you with this certificate of occupancy. Thank you. Thank you.
And I also have the key to the home. So there's the key. Congratulations. Gracias, muchas gracias.
Now I guess they're going to do the ribbon cut.
Okay, you bet.
Van a cortar el listón para que entren a su casa ya. Okay.
Those are big scissors.
Oh, yes.
Mucho caliente.
Sí, mucho caliente.
No, para acá.
Sí.
Para acá, sí, para acá. ¿Está bien así, no? Sí, porque tiene que estar bien, ¿verdad? Vamos a hacer
You get
Los
to,
dos. O de
Yes,
parte
she
de-
can hold
dos.
that. And you can hold those.
Lila, can you get it? You guys scoot in?
Pues no se tardó mucho, tardaría cuando más unos 2 meses o 3 fue lo que se tardó. Sí, porque pues nosotros nos dimos cuenta de esto y ya comenzamos a buscarle y ya nos dijeron cómo le hiciéramos y gracias a Dios salimos adelante. Pues a la casa le cambiaron la luz, le cambiaron los zinc, los gabinetes, el baño, el aire acondicionado, fue lo que le cambiaron. Poquito más de un año tenemos. No le digo que por medio de gentes que conocimos así, que estaban en el programa, y entonces fue cuando nosotros ya tratamos de establecer amistad con esas gentes y de ahí fue como comenzamos a agarrar el rol de esto. Entonces ya fuimos a la oficina y gracias a Dios nos atendieron. En primer lugar que en español, porque ya ves que en inglés pues nosotros no sabemos nada de inglés. Pero gracias a Dios. Muy contento.
You bet.
Muy contento porque no puedo hablar. Muy contento porque pues gracias a Dios la hicimos con la ayuda de toda la gente.
We want to welcome everybody here today, and as you look at the before and the after pictures of this property that Mr. Bonner owns, it's just really has been a constructive change to it, and he's really got a neat home, and some of the property or some of the buildings we're able to work in on the plan. So we're just really happy to see this happen in our community. It's self-help, and Mr. Bonner can tell you, you put in a lot of work on it, and the people we have helping are excellent, and we certainly really encourage this, and it's just such a good thing for people that live in Casa Grande to have the opportunity to have this done and to have that kind of help available, and that sweat equity when you do that, it's your house and you put the sweat in it, and it changes everything, you know. So it's a beautiful change, and as I say, looking at the before and after, you wouldn't think it was the same place. And I just congratulate you and for the improvements and the new property, and also the congratulate and thank all the people from the city that work so hard on helping get this done. And I just am tickled to have it. And how are you doing? And but it's a wonderful thing, and it's a really neat day to have somebody with a new remodeled home that you can be extremely proud of, and congratulate you, and we'll conclude my remarks because Harold said I have to keep it brief, so we don't want to make Harold mad, but so I will be brief. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Mr. Michael Bonner applied with our housing program in 2003. At the time, he didn't meet our priority population, and as of 2011, he did. And what happened with this property is that Mr. Bonner's home was requiring a lot of rehabilitation. And after the inspection was done, the house was constructed back in 1934. And so it had wooden floors, and so it had foundation. So it was health and safety issues, foundation problems, electrical problems, and plumbing problems. So our inspectors, our housing rehab specialists, inspected the home and did a cost estimate to just rehabilitate the home. They found that the problem was it would cost more to rehabilitate it than just to replace the home. And the unique situation with Mr. Bonner is he did not have a mortgage on the home. So the city, through our HUD program that we have, was able to provide a loan for him at a 3% interest, and also provided other funds, a second and a third lien against the property with deferred loans. The primary loan, the first mortgage, is a 20-year loan at 3% that Mr. Bonner will be paying for the next 20 years. And the other two loans that were given were deferred loans, and they will be for the next 10 years, each one. The other situation is that the funds for the deferred were from the Arizona Department of Housing, the CDBG Community Block Grant, and those are federal funds that were applied in here. Then USDA Rural Development, they had also a play in this particular property. The self-help task that Mr. Bonner did was to fulfill that, and he did put a lot of his family, him and his family put time and effort in doing demolishing, and also interior painting, and of course working on the front of his home, his landscaping. So there was a lot of hard work from him too. So the completion is that he has a beautiful 2-bedroom, 1-bath home, and very proud of it, I'm sure. So I'd like to acknowledge the contractor, which he's not here. It was Fields Construction, Sam Fields. He's been constructing a lot of the homes and replacing the homes that we have done here at the city housing division. The other acknowledgement is for our housing staff. We have Larry Wade, Blaine Thomas, our housing rehab specialist, and then our manager, housing manager, Lila DeMarie, and she is also a senior planner for our housing. So if you're interested in this program that we are doing, the housing rehab program, we are available to answer any questions at 510 East Florence Boulevard. in the housing division. So any questions you might have right now, I'm glad to answer. And so now I turn it back to Mr. Powell.
Mr. Bonner, there's your certificate of occupancy.
All right.
And here's also the key to your house.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now what we have left is the ribbon cutting.
Okay.
You want to come around? Oh, Mr. Bonner, would you like to say a few words?
Yes.
There you go.
First of all, I want to thank and appreciate everybody coming. And I was kind of teary-eyed today. I got kind of emotionally, because I was thinking about my mom, because she's the one really started all of this. She wanted me to pick up an application and do some work on this house, because she said it's a sore eye. She said this house is old. You need to do something. Quit relying upon old memories. But anyway, I just want to thank my grandfather, my grandmother, Bruce and Laveda, and this is that place right here. And there's a lot of memories. And I know they're looking up on me, down up on me and everything. And big smile. And they just got 2 thumbs up, It's all right. And I just want to thank everybody that took a part in this and everything. And they helped me out, Rosie, Lila, Larry, Blaine, and Henry over there. He did the demolition for me and everything. And Sam Fields, a hell of a contractor, and all of his other workers that was professionally. I want to thank all of them, and I really do appreciate all of this. So again, you got my heart in the palm of y'all hands, and that's it. Thanks you so much. I appreciate everything. I really do. Today we had a ceremony about ownership of a new house being built, and the presentations and the deliveries of what went on of the rehab housing process of housing development. And I appreciate everything that was done with the city and with the housing development and with the contractors. The house really needed a lot of work to it, be done and everything, and it's sort of like a sore eye, but it was still a good house. It had a lot of memories and everything like this. So, but I appreciate that I did what I did. Oh, I just love this house. It's really nice. A big improvement on one besides the house that I had. The house is bigger. The rooms is very spacious. I got more storage. The kitchen is larger. My bedrooms are larger. I got tile. I got a disability shower. I got better windows. The windows are nice. The doors. I just love my house. Everybody was very helpful and were real generous and helped me out a whole lot. And they was real nice and appreciative.